सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विराजितपदाम्बुजः वेदान्ताम्बुजसूर्यो यः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः।
तप स्वाध्याय ईश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रियायोगः. At some point we have to start acting. Action is an inevitable necessity. Even though we are all nothing but Sakshi Swarupa, witness. Because this witness is constantly being carried by the Prakriti, by nature. In nature, work, dynamism, movement, transformation, they are all inevitable constituents of nature. Prakasha, Sthiti, Shila are the three qualities of the nature. Prakasha means the light, nothing but Sattva Guna. Sthiti means the tamas, the stability. And Shila means the dynamism, the rajas. Patanjali is not looking at Sattva, Raja, Tama as the negative qualities. He says they are the very positive, basic constituents of nature. The light is needed, that is Sattva. Sattva means that potentiality which is needed for anything and everything to happen is called Sattva, Sat. And this Sattva, when it is in motion, that is called Shila. Shila means that which moves, that which spreads, that which expresses. Shila. That's why in the human personality, Shila means the character. Character means what is the expression of that person. And if this expression is in tune with the Sattva, then that Shila is the best Shila. And for any activity to go on, the substratum is needed, infrastructure is needed, stability is needed, that is called sthiti. So tamas is needed. Tamas means the stability. For this consciousness, I am sitting here, for this the body is almost like a tamas, the infrastructure. My expression is rajas. My potentiality is sattva. All the three are needed. All the three are needed. When they come to the mental qualities, then they give a different expression altogether. Anyway, this is not the topic which I am going to discuss with you. Kriya Yoga is the yoga of action. We have to act. Action is a very, very beautiful quality of the jiva. Jiva, action. So in what way one has to act? Patanjali says, if yoga has to take place, yoga means the union, merging, pranidhana, samarpana. If that has to take place, if oneness has to take place, then start with tapa, discipline. Start with the discipline. What is discipline? Discipline means that you follow, then that is discipline. Disciple, discipline. Who is a disciple? One who follows. He is a disciple, where there is no resistance. He is the disciple. I am the disciple of yoga means I am following yoga perfectly. Means I am bringing yoga in my action, in my speech, in everything. That is called discipline. That is called disciple. So if something has to happen in me, if the transformation has to take place in me, first I have to become the disciple. If I don't become the disciple, then the discipline is not going to bring about. And if the discipline is not there, then the transformation is impossible. Now the question is, why I am not able to become a disciple is the question. That is because there are so many impediments I have created in me out of ignorance. What are those impediments? Avidya is the impediment, asmita impediment, raga, dvesha, abhinivesha. These five are creating vyadhi, sthyana, samshaya, pramada, alasya, avirati, bhranti darshana, alabdha bhumika, anavastitatva in me. 8. So these 5 kleshas are expressing in 8 possible ways. The first possible way is vyadhi. It is not only the physical disease Patanjali is talking about. Vyadhi means resistance is called vyadhi. I want to get up at 5 o'clock. There is a resistance that is blocking this emotion to work. So that kind of blocking resistance is called vyadhi. Vyadhi. So the vyadhi is not only the physical discomfort, but it works. The vyadhi starts at the communication level first. Please understand this. I have something to share. I have generated that emotion. Please understand this beauty. I have generated that emotion, and whatever the mind generates, mind says, I can't keep it. I can only generate. You have to express it. Please see this. Cow produces milk, it cannot keep it. The plants produce fruits, they can't keep it. Very nature is to express, is to share. They can't keep by themselves. So whatever the mind develops, generates, it has to be released, it has to be expressed, it has to be shared. Now I have this knowledge, I cannot keep quiet. The mind says, you release it, you share, you take it out. Because new creativity is getting ready to express. If you don't remove, then the new thing is not going to happen. So what is nature? Navanava Unmesha Shalini. Every second, new, innovative, creative things are emerging in this beautiful mind. But if you don't take out already generated, then it's going to block the flow. So I have created an emotion and I want to share that emotion. First thing where this emotion goes is to kith and kin, to the relatives, husband, wife, children. So I go with a great feeling, oh, I learned this, I want to share this. I go to my partner. with great enthusiasm, and partner says, sorry, I am not interested. I am not interested in receiving your emotions, sorry. So I have generated it. Now it has started moving in that direction, and the receiver could not receive or did not receive or did not want to receive, then it comes back to me as hurt, as pain, as disease. This is where the disease starts taking the energy formation. And in a day you find out how many times you develop this disease in you. How many times? I go with expectation, I come back with frustration. I go with assumption, I come back as failure. Please see this. In the family, in the relationship, how this is happening? I want to sit with a feeling to meditate. That is not happening. So the disease takes place. Please see this. Today I am going to sit for 20 minutes and meditate. I go with that and it's not happening. I come out of meditation as a diseased personality. And then you come to me, Guruji, you always tell meditation gives us joy, but look at me, I am becoming a patient. Before meditation I was perfectly alright, I was enjoying so much fun in life, but see, all because of you. So you don't accept that your mind has created. You think Guruji has created. Please see the beauty of it. So the disease. This is the basic block of Pranidhana. Constantly the resistance, the opposition, the block. Go and find out for your own self. How many times you go through this kind of experience in a day?